Okay, Lance here from Lance's Lodge. It's about midnight. We're on I-70 in Illinois. And I went to use the rest stop, came out, and see I have a tire pretty low. So here's what we got. I don't know if you can see this. Tire is low. And it's very hot to the touch. Upon closer examination, you can see there's what looks to be a screw shaft, about a 1/4 inch, maybe a little smaller. Question is, do we fill it with air and keep going? Which I can do that with my air pump. I got two of these, or actually I just got this one, brand new one. I got to fix a flat. So I could pump it with air, let it go, let it leak slowly, put the Fix-A-Flat in it, or go and try to plug the tire. We're going to reinflate it and see how long it'll stay inflated. If it doesn't last for more than a couple hours, then we'll go to option 2, probably trying to plug it. We're actually losing ground in the spit test. I don't know if you can see that, but it's bubbling pretty fast. So I think we're going to have to go to step B, plugging it. To put my jack in place, jack it up so the tire won't bottom out on the rim. Getting the screw out is proving a little bit more difficult than it should be, because it's broke off right flush with the rubber and it's threaded. Alright, well, we couldn't get it out, so we're going to go try to push it in with this plug pusher or reamer, and then try to ream it. Pretty much out of pressure. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to mark the tire right opposite the patch so we can check it later. Keep an eye on it. And that went in real easy. So we're going to clean this hole up. There you go. Next step, we got the glue and some plug material and a plug tool, and we'll glue it up nice and good and push the plug in. Alright, there we have one piece of rubbery plug material. Stick it in this thing and thread the eye of a needle. Take this rubber cement, puncture it. And I'm not a professional at this. I watched it done once. Squirt a bunch in there. Put a bunch on here. Go. Stayed. Cut off some of the excess. And there's the patch. I'll let that dry for a bit, and then we're going to try to put some air in it and see if it bubbles up. And if it bubbles, then we'll go with the Fix-A-Flat after that. Putting a bunch of spit on the tire. I don't see it bubbling. The tire's starting to get firm. still only at about bouncing around 5 psi. 1 is none, 2 is 1. I did have my old air pump still in there. First one's getting kind of hot. We got up to about 20 pounds psi. So we were swapping them out. Put the cool one on to finish the job with that one. Jack's removed. We're pumped up to 36 psi. We're going to run down the road for a few miles and check the psi again.